Hi guys, welcome to another mock test from Wolverhampton. This is Damola. Damola contacted me on Instagram to do a mock test.
Yeah.
Do you have a test day booked at the moment?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you don't have to tell me when the day is. We don't want to put pressure on you. So, are you having lessons with an instructor?
No.
Okay.
No. And I mean that's because I'm not just learning to get behind the wheel.
Yeah.
I've been driving before.
Okay.
Right. So just lessons with family, friends. Just to get peculiarities with UK driving.
Yeah, that's fine. And are you going to take your own car for a driving test?
Yes.
Okay, just make sure you have L plates on the day.
Yeah.
Rear view mirror.
Yeah.
And make sure your car's tires and everything is a good condition. All your lights are working.
Right.
And obviously, make sure your car's insured for the driving test.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so we'll treat it like a normal test.
Okay.
We'll give you the result at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to carry out one maneuver. We may carry out an emergency stop if it's safe to do so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we'll ask you a tell me question at the start, and we're going to ask you a show me question on the move.
Okay.
Is that okay?
All right.
So, if you could tell me how you would know that your indicators are all working before starting a journey.
Okay. Yeah. You can put on the emergency lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, so both will be blinking at the same time, and then you can, walk around your vehicle to see that the lights are on.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's drive on when you're ready, and then I'm going to direct you onto the main road.
Okay.
And then we're going to follow the sat nav for about 20 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
He's using his left foot for the brake, right foot for the accelerator. Really, he shouldn't be using one foot. The left foot should be just put to one side. But it's not a fault on a driving test, so I haven't said anything. When joining a new road, you should be checking your centre right mirror before accelerating. End of the road, we're going to go right, and then I would like you to follow the sat nav.
Okay.
So how long have you been driving in the UK then?
I've not started driving in the UK, right? But before coming to the UK, I would say like 10 years.
Turn left, then turn left.
What do you think of UK driving?
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of peculiarities, the roundabouts, and of course a lot of signs, on the road, on the surface of the road, and the boards. So it's a lot of information to take in, when you are going, and you have to comply with all of them. So yeah, that's one of the major challenges UK driving.
After 300 yards, turn left, then cross the roundabout. Turn left, then cross the roundabout.
Can go.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit. Cross the roundabout, second exit.
demoler misses a 50 sign. He is now doing 38 on a 50 road, and on a driving test he would be going too slow and would be marked down as a serious. Okay, I'm just going to override the sat nav, so I want you to ignore the sat nav for me.
Okay.
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
The next roundabout, I'd like you to go left first exit. Okay?
Okay.
Cross the roundabout, second exit.
At the second roundabout, I'd like you to go right third exit, please.
Okay.
So right third exit.
This one?
Yeah. Here, demoler gets a driver fault for hesitation at the roundabout.
Third exit.
Yeah.
1, 2.
At the next roundabout, if you could go right second exit into Halfords for me, please, and then keep to the left.
Okay. Third exit.
Second exit.
Okay. This one.
And then when you enter the car park, if you keep to the left for me and follow the road round to the top. And if you could do a reverse bay park, any bay of your choice, either side.
Okay.
And drive on when you're ready, please.
Okay.
Go round the roundabout, second exit.
Yeah. Okay, now if you follow the sat nav again for me, please.
Go left on the roundabout, first exit. Go left on the roundabout, first exit.
Here I'm going to give Demola a serious fault for his mirrors. Every time he's joined a new road, he doesn't check centre right, and this continues to happen throughout the test.
Go right on the roundabout, third exit. Take the exit.
At the next roundabout, I'd like you to go right second exit, please.
Okay.
park up somewhere safe on the left-hand side for me, please. Here, Demola gets a driver fault for scraping the curb when he's stopping on the left-hand side. Okay. And drive on when you're ready.
Okay.
Here, Demola gets a driver fault for signals timed. He signals way too early for the left turn. Continue following the sat nav now for me, please. Here, Demola gets a serious fault for speed. I had to come in and remind him it was a 30 road. I'd just like to remind you this is a 30 road.
Turn right. After 200 yards, cross the roundabout, third exit.
Here, Demola gets his exits mixed up, goes right fourth exit, but he does it safely, and this is not a fault.
Cross the roundabout, third exit.
Okay, we have taken the wrong exit, but I'm just going to redirect you. Okay, you missed an exit, don't worry. Okay, I'm just going to redirect you, okay? So left of the roundabout, second exit. Again here, Demola gets his exits mixed up. Again, he does it safely, so I can't mark it down as a fault. Okay, that was your second exit.
Oh, man.
Okay, if you just go to the end of the road for me, and turn right, please. That's the end of the sat nav following. I'm just going to direct you, okay?
Yards, turn right. Then, at the end of the road, turn right.
So I'm turning right.
Turn right, yes, please.
Some of those exits look like they're very narrow. You think at times you think they're actually exit from the people coming out. That was why I didn't count that first one.
Okay, so you can't feel for going in the wrong direction as long as you do it safely.
Right.
Left at the end of the road for me, please. Demola should be coming to a full stop at this stop sign. He doesn't. He keeps rolling and gets a serious fault. At the end of the road, if you could go right. going to give Demola a serious fault for his speed. We have parked cars either side and he's going way too fast for this situation. Here Demola gets a driver fault for clearance. You will hear the car bleeping. He is too close to the parked cars.
Traffic lights, we're gonna go straight ahead, please.
Straight ahead.
If you could take that next road on your right, please. Step somewhere safe on the left hand side, please. And if you could drive on when you're ready. The traffic lights, we're going to go left, please.
Here Demola gets a driver fault for signals timed. There is another turn on the left before the lights. He could have played his signal.
Feeling under pressure?
Surprisingly, yes. I've not really had to drive with, that feeling that someone is trying to, see what I'm doing. Of course, when I'm trying to, drive with friends and family, it's a bit more relaxed. But I mean, it's really good to see, how you feel that day. Yeah, so maybe I'll work more on that.
Here Demola gets a serious fault for his speed. He's doing 30 mile an hour on a 40 mile an hour road. He hasn't realised that the speed limit has changed to 40.
At the next traffic lights, we're going to be going right.
Right.
Yes. We're going to stop before that white van on the left hand side.
Okay.
Just behind the silver car, one car length away from me. Don't worry about blocking it.
Okay,
just before the silver car, one car length, don't worry about blocking any drives.
Okay. One car length. Why did that cancel before?
Okay. Drive on when you're ready.
Okay.
And at the end of the road, I would like you to go left, please.
Okay.
And if you could just stop somewhere safe on the left hand side. And if you could drive on when you're ready, please. At the traffic lights, I'd like you to go left, please. Safe to do so, if you could just show me how you would use your horn.
Okay.
Thank you. At the end of the road, we're going to go right. Pull up in the right hand side, it's in between the two cars, please. If you just switch your engine off for me, please. Okay, Damola, that's the end of your mock test. How do you think you got on?
Yeah.
Would it be a pass or a fail if it was your actual test?
I know I hit the curb somewhere once. I'm not sure the weight of that, if that would make it a fail. Yeah. Then I think progress in some instances, not quite sure what the speed limit on some of the routes are. Of course, I went over once.
So shall we go through your faults? We'll go through the serious faults.
Okay.
And your minor faults I'll put on the video.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one, when we left the test centre, we went to the top of the road and we turned left.
Yeah.
And then we went on that dual carriageway.
Yeah.
So where I said well, I'm going to override the sat nav, that's a 50 mile an hour road. Okay. We were doing 38 there. Okay. So you would fail for going too slow there. Because we had a clear road in front of us, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was there
a sign? Yeah.
I must have missed it.
Okay. We did catch the curb, obviously, like that's a driver fault. It's not a serious fault. A lot of the time when we are turning left or right, or we're stopping on the left hand side, we're just focusing on one mirror. So if we're turning right, we're focusing on the right mirror. I'm focusing on the left. So your mirrors when you're turning should be centre mirror, right mirror, signal right. Centre mirror, left mirror, signal left. So it happened quite a few times. So it's actually eventually turned into a serious fault for use of mirrors, yeah?
I wasn't checking?
No, you're only checking. Sometimes when you're turning right, a signal comes on before, mirrors are checked afterwards. Okay? It should be mirror, signal. all the time.
Yeah,
It's mirrors
yeah.
first, yeah?
Yeah.
So there's quite a few times where we just went
signals
signal
came.
and then the mirrors afterwards.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so use of
Okay.
mirrors.
Okay.
There's one time signal timing, obviously that's a driver fault. And then we would do, when I had to come in and tell you that it was a 30 road, we reach 35. Okay,
Yeah,
so that would be a serious fault. Okay. There was a stop sign. Did you see the stop sign? Where we turned into that car park where you had to turn round.
Yeah.
Then we turned left.
Yeah.
At the end of that tight road, we turned left again.
Again. Yeah.
At the top of that road, we turned left. There was a stop sign there.
Right.
Okay. Your car sort of didn't come to a full stop. So wherever there's a stop sign, your car must come to a full stop.
Oh, okay.
We were sort of like edging forward and then we went. So that would be a serious fault. So anytime you see a stop sign, solid white line in front of you, you have to come to a full stop.
Yeah, but was that where I think there was somewhere I really couldn't see the traffic, so I had to sort of creep.
That's it. So in that situation, what you do, you get to the white line, stop. To show the examiner that you've stopped, you put your handbrake on.
Oh.
Okay, that proves to the examiner that you stopped. Then take the handbrake off, then creep forward.
Okay.
That would be a different thing.
Okay, so it's very clear that, okay.
Yeah, so what we did, creep, went. So you can't, if it's a stop sign, it must come to a full stop.
Yeah.
Okay. And then on the dual, we turned onto a dual carriageway. You weren't sure of the speed limit.
Yeah.
Again, we were doing 30
and then
for a
I
long
saw
time.
40, and then I picked up. I was scanning around like, where are the signs here?
Yeah, but again, that was a little bit too late when we picked our speed up.
Yeah, but there's no way one would tell.
Pardon?
There's no way one would tell what the limit is if you have not really seen.
Yeah, so you've got to be looking for the signs.
Yeah, it was. It was. I mean, man, this is serious.
Okay, so do a bit of practice on a sat-nav following, because we did get that totally confused with that. Yeah. So on your driving test, 1 in 5 people follow signs.
Right.
Everybody else follows a sat-nav.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need a little bit of practice on that.
Yeah.
Looking for signs. So obviously when you're out driving with your family, start shouting out the signs, what you see. Yeah. So when you're turning into a road, make sure you're looking. There's always signs either side telling you what the speed. If the speed's going to change, you will have a speed sign. Okay. Right. So as you're turning in or turning out of a road, as you're approaching the end of the road, just see if you can see any speed signs either side. If you're turning into a road, as you're turning in, just quick glance up, see if there's any speed signs there.
Right.
And obviously there's going to be road markings as well. On some when it goes to 20, you'll have road marking on the floor as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So work on your little bit your signs. Yeah.
The 20s are easier, mostly down on the floor.
Yeah.
But the 40, you're like.
So most of the dual carriageways around here are 40.
40.
So you can, and then if you go where we went, if you turn left at the light and then you had them roundabouts.
Yes.
Now that's a 50 stretch. Okay, from the first roundabout to the next roundabout, it's a 50 stretch.
50. Right.
The next stretch, it's only a short stretch, but that's still 50, but you're not expected to get to 50 there.
Yeah.
As you start going towards Walsall, you go past Morrison's, that stretch is 40. Okay. When you get to the Bilston Island, where there's controlled island, you got traffic lights. After that island, it's 50.
50,
Yeah. So just be careful.
Okay.
Because if the air is clear in front of you, and you're not doing the appropriate speed, they will fail you for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Any questions?
How were my roundabouts, navigating them?
Roundabouts were okay. Roundabouts, you stayed in your lane.
Okay.
Yeah. Just work on your mirror checks, mirrors before signal.
Yeah.
Mirrors moving off in traffic. So if you come to a queue of traffic, just before you move off, make sure you're checking all your mirrors before you move. We missed those a few times.
Okay.
Okay, so it's literally mirrors before anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really
Yeah,
important.
absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it must have been part of the pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an absolute.
Yeah, but that's how your test is going to feel. The examiner, they will help you if you like have two roundabouts together and they want you to go right above roundabouts, they will tell you before the first roundabout.
Yeah. So that you can quickly.
So you get your position. Yeah, they're not looking to fail you. The only person that can fail your driving test is yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
So obviously there's like a lot of myths around saying, oh, examiners only pass so many people on this day, only pass so many. It's all a myth. Yeah.
Okay.
If you drive safely, you got to show them safety. You'll pass your driving test. Obviously, if you make a fault, they're going to mark it down. Yeah. All right. So there's nobody out there to fail you. There's no racist examiners. It's all down to you at the end of the day how you perform. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just slow it down a little bit. We do try to rush around a lot. Yeah. Just manage your speed a little bit better. You know, when you're like turning, approaching junctions and stuff.
Right.
Just control your speed a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully this helps.
Yeah. It does. It does.
Guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you for Demola coming to do the mock test. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next video.